This will be me going in depth on the age-old question about which is better, Terraria or Minecraft, and I have thoughts and feelings about this galore. And now, before we say anything, I like Terraria better, very simply. But I will not be biased in this assessment, if you do indulge me. Because I believe that Minecraft deserves a fair chance for one simple reason that I'll say at the end, so stick around to find that out, because I'm sure a lot of you will agree on that big point that you guys get a point for. Now, first things first, we have weapons, is what I'll go with first. Now, in terms of weapons, Minecraft, you have like 5 of them. That's not very good. And if I could change anything about Minecraft, it would be adding more weapons. I guess you have 6 now that you have the mace, but that's about it. You have the sword, you have the mace, you have the crossbow, you have the axe, depending on what console you're playing on, and you have the bow, and then you have the trident. That's like 6, about. Now, Terraria, we have like 200 plus all unique kind of weapons. Like, you know, they're all different in a way, so I'm not really sure if you guys get anything there. And for if you guys say you have enchantments too, well, we have, you know, we have legendary, godly, shoddy, massive, you know, we have the Goblin Thinker, love him to death. I know, love him to death specifically, hopefully. But we win in weapons. Like, there's no contest there. Like, look at the difference. Like, we have a dolphin minigun, dude. We have a dolphin minigun, and you guys have a trident. I think we do too. Of course, we don't throw ours, but you know, we I can summon a god space dragon. I can summon a JoJo reference. You guys don't have that. And I guess we can also go into armor sets. All your armor sets are pretty much the same, except one doesn't burn fire and has lesser knockback. So, I don't know. I have the JoJo's fucking armor set, so, you know, I think I win that one. Number 2. We have bosses. This will always be my biggest point against you guys, is the fact that you guys have 4 bosses. I guess technically 5. You guys have the Wither, you have the Elder Guardian, you have the Ender Dragon, and you have the Warden. And then you have the baby zombie riding the chicken with full netherite armor. So yeah, you guys have that too. That's pretty scary. But like, besides that, you guys don't have that much bosses. Now let me go down the list of bosses that I can remember from Terraria in a line. So, you start out with probably King Slime or Eye Cthulhu, then you go into the Brain of Cthulhu or the Eater of Worlds, and then you go on to Skeletron, and then you go on to, damn, I'm already forgetting some. Then you go on to, shit, what do you go after that? Queen Bee probably, and then after Queen Bee, you go on to the Wall of Flesh, and then after the Wall of Flesh, you go on to Queen Slime or the Exomex, not the Exomex, sorry, mod. You go on to the robot parts. You go on to the Destroyer of Worlds, I think, Skeletron Prime, and then the Twins, and then you go on to the okay, there's a lot of bosses, right? There's a lot of bosses. I've so many that I've forgotten them. Now this is kind of embarrassing because, as for my credibility, I have 2,000 or so hours on Terraria, with T-Mod Loader on multiple different consoles, on things like that, right? All together, right? On Minecraft, I also have a considerable amount of hours, although I do not have a way to gauge that, as most of them are from my childhood, and only some of them from currently, right? The weak phases and shit. Now, after, oh shit, I really can't remember, but then you go La 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 La, you go Plantra, Golem, fucking Moonlord, and there's a couple others, like there's the Nautilus, there's Betsy, there's more that I forgot. I'm sure there's a hole somewhere that I can't remember, to be honest. But anyways, after all that, I guess there's just the pillars and the cultist. But like, shoot. I think this is point number 3. We'll go into mobs next. We have you beaten on bosses, and we beat you beaten on weapons. Now we'll go into mobs. We have a shit ton of mobs. Now the thing is that are they that unique? Kinda not, but they're more unique than yours. We have a wyvern, we have head suckers, we have the multiplying cells, we have nymphs, we got fucking everything that shoots stingers. There's like 20 of those. We got 30 different kinds of worms, then we have all the hell creatures like the demons and the voodoo demons and the imps and the bone worms, and then the homeless guy that lives in their places sometimes. We also got the skelly bones dude, but he's not really a mob. So yeah, we beat there too. I think because you guys have a skeleton, and the warden's pretty cool, but you know we got other things, but that's technically boss, and our bosses are better, so I'm not counting the mobs to give us an edge. After that, I guess we can go in the same category. We can go NPCs. You guys got villagers. We have like 50 different NPCs, including a guy that just he does taxes, you know, and then a guy that sells illegal arm deals, and then nurse. You know, we got nurse. You guys don't have that, losers. But basically, we have you been there too. So that's 3 points for Terraria and nada for Minecraft. But now let's get on the things Minecraft actually does well. And one of the bigger points that I will give for Minecraft is the creativity. Now, I will give you guys the point for this, and I will give you guys a bonus point for your redstone being cooler than our wires. Now, why do I say this? Because I've seen the redstone contraptions on Hermitcraft, okay? There is a lot of them, and they are ungodly terrifying. Like, that shit is horrifying. I will never touch that stuff. That is not fun. I will not be going near that. Now, ours aren't that interesting. I mean, we can make golf courses. You guys can't do that. Well, you can, but ours are better. You know, coded into the game. You know, to like finagle around with everything, like really trying to make golf. But you know, we got that for free, bitch. Now, in terms of building, Terraria has building. It's not bad, but it's not the best. And your guys' building is just better. That's what Minecraft's known for, and it gets that for a reason. It's good at building, and that's that point I will definitely give you guys. So it's 2 points for Minecraft, 3 points for Terraria, right? Now, what's next? Probably biomes, right? You guys have had some new biomes recently, but they do not beat out our biomes, because your biomes don't really add too much. I mean, the Deep Dark adds one new boss. It's pretty cool. Then you got the Trial Chambers, which are technically kind of a biome, more of a structure. But we'll put them in this for the sake of the video. They're pretty cool. I mean, they're definitely one of the biggest things that Minecraft's added in the recent days. You also got ocean temples. Those are pretty good. You got hell. But the thing is for a lot of those, there's not really that much unique stuff. I mean, we got the hollow. That's just a pretty princess biome, bro. We got unicorns. We got fairies. We got the weird guys, shoelaters, the lizards that no one talks about. They're weird, and why are they spawning the pretty princess biome? No one knows. We got hell, but our hell's better than yours because Minecraft hell is hell, and my hell is also hell. But you know, we have the better hell. Okay, our boss is cooler there. You have the wither. We have the fucking wall of flesh. We have the waff, bro. You ain't shit, right? Now, so I give Terraria the point that, although it's closer than the others, I still give myself the point, or Terraria the point. Okay, next we have, I'll say that we can actually include speedruns, and I think because of their popularity and because of how they're kind of more fun than I think Terraria ones would be, I haven't actually watched any Terraria speedrunning, which is kind of depressing considering I have 2,000 hours in the game. But I'm assuming it looks like something like getting a zenith instantly and then killing the final boss instantly somehow. I don't really know how that works, and I'm sure ours might take longer, dependent on like some things, but I feel like yours is more exciting. I mean, if you don't have set seeds, I feel like just for random seeds, I think yours is more interesting, so I will give that to you, actually. Minecraft, you can get that. That is 4-3 right now, I want to say. Next, I will go with, like, stuff you need, you know? Like, to beat Minecraft is interesting, because you don't really need that much, and this, I guess this will be playtime, right? Now, this is one where it's kind of weird, right? A lot of people say Minecraft has infinite playtimes, there's infinite things to do, but I would also argue that try to beat legendary hardcore before you fucking die, right? Because you are not going to do that, and it will not happen. Womp womp. Yeah, good luck, buddy. You know, and technically, you know, I don't really give a shit. Minecraft will get boring eventually. You can't just infinitely go. I feel like Terraria always has something. Like if you're doing legendary hardcore, it might get aggravating, but it won't get boring. you know, I guess. So technically we do have more playtime. Like, if we're going by not the baseline of bullshitting, being like, yeah, I can technically build infinitely. I can technically say I could build infinitely if I, you know, had more world, but I don't. There's still a lot of building that can be done in my world, in a large world, but I do think it, in terms of playtime, we actually beat you on that because, you know, once again, I don't think you're beating legendary hardcore anytime soon, buddy. So that's 5-3 right now. And next, I will go on to my final thing, I think. And this is one I'm actually very passionate about. There is a point to Minecraft, making it 5-4, but let me tell you what that point is. Lighten the mood, set the stage, let the sky rain down on you as the night sets and you look out at the stars. Sometimes you just listen to the Minecraft soundtrack. Simple but unique, quiet but powerful. As there is nothing better than sitting down and crying your feelings away to what you remembered from your childhood. The simplicity, the niceties, every little argument you got with your brother and sister over creative mode. Every little argument you had between wanting to keep achievements on and wanting to play with keep inventory. Every time you beat the Ender Dragon in creative, every time you blew up a large amount of TNT in creative, it all comes flooding back to you when you sit in the dark listening to Minecraft music. It really is something else, truly. It's a feeling that not a lot of us really understand. I sure don't myself, but you will always remember. It's always a memory of a time where things were simpler and my life was in pieces and falling apart. So, you know, I feel like I'll give Minecraft a big point for that one. It's really, it hooked my childhood, dude. My childhood was Minecraft, and because of that, when I listen to Minecraft, it reminds me of how simple my childhood was before all the shit that went down in my life. Before my parents got divorced, and before, you know, other things happened, of course. I broke up with a girl and shit, you know. It sucks, you know. And maybe others have the same experience. I don't mean to trauma it up here, but I just want to empathize, like, how much it meant to me. Just, and listening to Minecraft music now, even thinking about it, makes me sob sometimes. Sob silently. Sob loudly. Just cry. Because sometimes you wish you'd go back. Just to a simpler time when nothing really mattered. Oh, what we would give to sit on the couch on Saturday, stay up until 10, call it a late night, beg your parents for more time on Minecraft, never actually playing the game in survival mode, really just creative, and then building diamond houses, taming 1,000 dogs, killing the wither and acting like you actually did something in creative mode. And never actually knowing how to beat the game, trying to summon Herobrine after the kid that stick carrots up his nose told you that you could doing this. Things like that. Things like that that you miss so dearly, that you'll never get back, but you can still think about it. Don't be sad because it's gone. Be happy because it happened. That's one that I like. It's really something to look back on those days. And just to think. Anyways, that's another point for Minecraft. So now we're 5-4. I don't think there is any other point that I can make, to be completely honest. For soundtrack, oh, I guess there's 2 more that I can make. Soundtrack. This is a hard one for me. Now, Empress of Light theme is gas, right? It is peak. But I will be giving soundtrack to Minecraft just because it hits on an emotional level for me. It hurts a lot, and it's such a beautiful thing. And there really is nothing else to it. It's just amazing, and there's really nothing else to it. So now it's tied, 5-5. But unfortunately, I have one more thing to go over that may tip it in Terraria's favor, right? Now, mind you, I have been judging everything around a certain level of, you know, everything is on the same scale, right? You guys have better music, but does that mean that my entirety of the gameplay being better, it means, like, you know, is it really on the same level? Well, for this video, it is. And just to give Terraria the tip, I will be talking about mods for the last time. Now, okay, before you say mods don't count, they're not really in the game. Well, let me just put it like this. We got T-Mod Loader, and you got a million files to go through on your computer. That is very simple. Now, will I say the T-Mod Loader has failed me sometimes? Yes, it has had problems, but guess what had more problems? You know, making servers and fucking dying trying to get the server set up with mods, dude. Like, that shit is actually hell. We just have a mod menu. We have something that just mods. Like, it has all the mods there. You can upload mods to them to post them, and like, you don't have to do any stupid filing shit. It's amazing, right? It's so good, and it's just amazing. And then, now of course, this doesn't really influence the opinion, so I take this away from the point. But you know, T-Mod Loader has something called Calamity on it. And Calamity just might be the best thing I've ever played in my life, like, genuinely, besides maybe Elden Ring. Like, it's so gas. Like, the theme track, I'll make another video on this, but the theme song for all the themes for Calamity, like, you'll hear me constantly playing it while I stream. Like, just go listen to DM DOKUROS music on it, like the Tale of Crew World entire theme for Calamity. It's so good. It's all so good. It's all just a bloody masterpiece. Now, it also adds so much more to the game and so much extra things. I understand that Minecraft just has a lot of mods, but ignoring the fact that Calamity's peak, and just saying that our mods are just, like, I'm not saying that the mods are better, but I'm saying, like, the way to get mods, you know? For Minecraft, it's hell. Like, it actually genuinely took me, like, 4 hours as, like, a fucking 11-year-old to figure out how to mod Minecraft. And, you know, just the risk of downloading malware and shit. Like, it's bad, dude. It's unfun and unlikable. Now, for us, we just download T-Mod Loader and we just hit the button that we want to play, the thing we want to play, we go into the game and we just do it. Like, it's so easy. When there's a problem, of course, it can be something that we cannot fix because it is part of T-Mod Loader, but that doesn't mean we can't, like, delete the game, re-download it, do some other things to fix it. But I've only had that problem once out of the millions and millions of times that I played it, and the millions and millions of hours that I played it. Millions is an exaggeration, but whatever. So, basically, what I'm trying to say here is, Terraria's better. Suck it, nerds. Haha, loser. Blech. Yeah, that's it. Sucks to suck. If you made it all the way to the end, I'd like to thank you profusely. I spent a long time making this video, and please like and subscribe just for that fact. But second thing is, because I hit 10 subscribers, I am doing a thing where in the video that should be at the end of this video, if you click that video and you watch it, it'll explain rules, and at the end of those rules, you can go ahead and like and subscribe, and post a comment in that video. The top comment of that video will be what I do for 10 subscribers. Now, it kind of seems kind of stupid. You only have 10 subscribers, so why would you do this, right? Well, it's because I care about every little thing that happens to me. So, yeah, thank you, and see ya.